Israel's Prime Minister appears deeply rattled, with critics asking if Benjamin Netanyahu effectively fled the United States in panic. Israeli officials now privately fear that Donald Trump could ultimately betray their expectations on Iran, even as Tehran races ahead toward an arsenal of some 5,000 ballistic missiles. "I'm worried," Netanyahu has confessed in private conversations, admitting his growing anxiety over what he sees as Trump's ambivalence. After his February 11 meeting at the White House, Netanyahu reportedly turned to a senior U.S. official and asked, "Is he still with us? I'm worried." For Israel, this is the beginning of a nightmare scenario. Tehran is promising retaliation if attacked. America's closest ally in the Middle East now seems to be openly doubting Trump's next moves on Iran, unsure whether Washington will truly stand firm or suddenly pull back at a decisive moment. Netanyahu told a senior U.S. official that he simply could not get a handle on what Trump intends to do about Iran, according to Israel's Channel 12, which first reported the remarks. As carried by Channel 12 and relayed via the Times of Israel, Netanyahu's exact question was, "Is he still with us? I'm worried," a line that has quickly become a symbol of Israeli unease. Donald Trump and Netanyahu met at the White House on February 11, 2026, in high-stakes talks held under the shadow of a possible clash with Iran. According to Israeli media, Iran and the ongoing war in Gaza were the central focus of their discussions, overshadowing all other regional issues on the agenda. Meanwhile, Trump is said to be curious as to why Iran has not yet surrendered or backed down despite mounting military and economic pressure, a mindset that adds to the uncertainty in Israeli circles. "I wouldn't use the word frustrated," U.S. envoy Steve Witkoff said in a Fox News interview, carefully addressing questions about tensions between Washington and Tehran. Senior Israeli defense officials now assess that a direct military confrontation with Iran is becoming unavoidable, as the Islamic Republic continues to expand its missile capabilities. This grim outlook comes as Tehran accelerates ballistic missile production at an alarming rate, rapidly rebuilding and enlarging its arsenal after earlier Israeli strikes. According to a detailed yet based report citing IDF sources, Iran is on track to possess at least 5,000 ballistic missiles by the end of 2027 if current trends continue. Intelligence assessments now warn that Iran is on track to possess at least 5,000 ballistic missiles by the end of 2027, if its current production rate and expansion plans continue unchecked. Current production is estimated at roughly 100 missiles per month and is expected to rise further, making the threat more severe with each passing month. At the same time, the United States and Iran are scheduled to hold another round of nuclear talks in late February 2026, even as tensions and military deployments grow. Oman's foreign minister has confirmed that these talks will be held in Geneva, with Muscat again playing the role of mediator between Washington and Tehran. Tehran, as reported by the Times of Israel and other outlets, has claimed there is still a good chance for a diplomatic solution to the nuclear standoff if both sides show flexibility. Iranian Foreign Minister Abbas Araghchi has also warned that the nation will strike back hard if attacked, insisting that Iran will not sit idly by in the face of US or Israeli military action. Araghchi further claimed that Iranian missiles are capable of hitting Israel again if necessary, while at the same time arguing that Tehran is offering new concessions at the negotiating table in Geneva.